On Jax, you're like, please give me kills, and APA just killed the bottom side tower. It's just, this is the new Team Liquid. They do not wait around. This is not your grandma's 8th combined kills per minute in the league, Team Liquid.
Sorry, Grandma.
They have turned it up for playoffs. They will constantly push the game state here.
I love this new TL. They're so fun.
50 kills?
Yeah, they went from being the team least willing to fight to being the other team most willing to fight.
And this is one of the things that makes playoff TL so exciting, is that you can win a fight against them, but they're going to get right back out on the map. They're immediately going to look for another angle. They're immediately going to look for the next play. They're constantly looking for these openings, having so much faith in their ability to execute in these fights. They're able to zero out JoJo and Berserker right off the bat. The fight was over before it really got going for Cloud9 whatsoever.
Team Liquid won their first LCS championship in 4 years this past spring, and nobody saw it coming, not even the casters. Last year, AP was constantly picked on for his weak champion pool. It was a common sentiment for fans to want APA and Yeon gone. But Team Liquid took another chance with APA and Yeon, and they could not have been happier. But the journey to their championship had a lot of growing pains. Team Liquid had a tough regular split, qualifying for playoffs with an even 7-7 record. But they greatly ramped up in playoffs and went through an incredible lower bracket run to decimate FlyQuest in the finals. Casters loved to highlight the difference in Team Liquid's aggression between a regular split and playoffs, and they doubled their kills per minute from around 0.5 at the beginning of the split to over 1 kill per minute in playoffs. In this video, we will take a look at Team Liquid's spring split matches and examine how their playstyle transformed over the split to become NA's new champions. At the beginning of the spring split, Team Liquid was very passive. They would draft poke compositions with APA's Ziggs and try to win through punishing enemy mistakes. For example, in their first match against 100 Thieves, Team Liquid has a very defensive setup at Dragon. River looks to engage on Team Liquid's backline with Sniper ready for a flank. 100 Thieves combos the Vi ult with Seraphine ult, but the Seraphine ult misses Yeon and only hits core JJ. Impact then peels for Yeon, and they manage to kill River and get to safety. Quid also whiffs his Yone ult and jumps back to his solo bound. With a lackluster engage from 100 Thieves, Team Liquid had little difficulty fending off their aggression, and they were able to secure Dragon through solid defensive play. Team Liquid would also try to out-macro their opponents. For example, in this match against FlyQuest in Week 2, Team Liquid looks to have APA split push while giving FlyQuest River Prio on Soul Point. FlyQuest wants to force APA's teleport, so they look to rush down Dragon. And FlyQuest plays this 5v4 correctly with Bwipo using Mordekaiser ult on Umti, so he can't steal Dragon. Team Liquid tries to harass FlyQuest, but FlyQuest peels back and secures Ocean Soul. Team Liquid manages to get away without any casualties, and they're able to stall long enough for APA to get the top inhibitor. A few minutes later, AP is looking to split push again while FlyQuest makes the call to rush down Baron. Jensen TPs to Baron, and TL looks to stall a 4v5 once again. Team Liquid gets decent harass with Lucian culling. However, this time, Yeon goes a bit too aggressive and gets caught. With AP still split pushing, Jensen is called to base and answer to split push. But now, the problem for FlyQuest is that Jensen doesn't have TP, while APA does. FlyQuest still starts Baron anyways, with Team Liquid patiently waiting for a steal opportunity. Impact bases and TPs to the control ward in the Baron pit, while APA is looking to base and TP. Thus, Jensen immediately runs towards Baron so that he is not out-tempoed by APA's teleport. However, AP continues to play mind games by stopping his recall and resuming the split push, drawing Jensen back bot. All this time, Bwipo and Busio have been running around looking for Umti, while Impact, Masu, and Inspired are awkwardly staring at each other in the Baron pit, not hitting Baron any further to avoid a possible Baron steal. is finally cornered by Bwipo and Inspired, and he uses Rel Crashdown to jump into the Baron pit. Finally, APA channels his TP so that he can help steal Baron and get out. But ditches APA with a juicy CC combo, layered on Impact's Cassante Q3 knockup and Core JJ's 2-man Nami bubble. But this chain CC is absolutely worthless, because nobody is hitting the enemies while they're CC'd. APA is forced to join the fight as Baron regens back to full. Despite finessing a TP advantage that leaves Jensen in his base, Team Liquid still loses the Baron fight due to the Ocean Soul they forfeited earlier. In their fourth match of the split, Team Liquid is facing Immortals and find themselves late to the Dragon fight. Both Team Liquid and Immortals are having a stare down. Neither team wanted to make the aggressive move. But secretly, Core JJ is wrapping around Dragon to look for a long flank. And once Core JJ gets close, uses Maokai ult to engage. But Ole throws a Bard ult in response, nullifying any possible follow-up since he hit 3 Team Liquid members. As Team Liquid is slowly closing on Immortals, Ole and Castle take the Bard portal to safety. Here, it is very clear that Core JJ could have punished Immortals and gotten a multi-man Rakan charm that could have been comboed with Yan's blue gun of Filial's ult. But Core JJ hesitates, and he pops Rakan ult when he realizes too late how juicy that engage opportunity was. Team Liquid fumbles their engage, and Impact, and Core JJ are all brought very low, while Immortals only has Castle who is low. Team Liquid limps their way to Dragon, and they make the call to burst down Dragon as quickly as possible. While Team Liquid gets Mountain Soul, Immortals gets 2 kills as well as Baron. This hesitant and predictive play began to cost Team Liquid games in the spring split. In their rematch against 100 Thieves, Team Liquid is on Soul Point. But without assessing the map state, Team Liquid tunnels on Dragon and makes themselves vulnerable to 100 Thieves' flank, with Sniper coming from bot. Secures Ocean Soul for Team Liquid, but Quid traps Team Liquid with Talia ult, and Meech gets free poke that chunks Core JJ to half HP. Impact looks to flank 100 Thieves as well, and the fight evolves into 2 4v1s against the enemy top laner. But Sniper is very aware of this, and he backs off accordingly while continuing to draw attention. Impact gets pushed away by 100 Thieves, so they look to jump on in a temporary 5v4. Then gets focused down, and Sniper buys so much time that his team is able to collapse on APA, Yan, and Core JJ. 100 Thieves gets a kill onto Yan, and they continue to look for exit kills onto Team Liquid, but River goes over aggressive and falls to Impact. While Quid gets a crazy flash flick onto APA. 100 Thieves are rewarded for their aggression, and they eventually win this match, while Team Liquid's passive and predictive style of play would continue to haunt the rest of their regular season. So in playoffs, Team Liquid said enough is enough, and they started to dictate the pace of their own matches. In Team Liquid's first playoff series against FlyQuest, they recorded the bloodiest series in LCS history by over 50 kills. With 205 kills in 5 games, that's roughly 40 kills per game. But with this new aggressive playstyle, Team Liquid would often make blunders from their proactive plays. For example, in the very first match in their playoff series against FlyQuest, Team Liquid looks to catch out Bwipo in his side lane. But it takes forever for Team Liquid to hit Bwipo, and FlyQuest is able to arrive in time to punish Team Liquid's aggression. FlyQuest quickly kill Impact, and then chase down the rest of Team Liquid. Whipple even sacrifices himself for a massive 3-man flick from Jensen, resulting in 4 kills for 1. This pick attempt from Team Liquid seemed foolish, but they learned from it and slowly began to sharpen their aggressive instincts. Later the same game, a skirmish breaks out in FlyQuest's jungle as Team Liquid looks to invade and kill Inspired. But once again, FlyQuest is quick to respond, and Jensen punishes Team Liquid by cutting off their escape path with Talia's Weaver's Wall. While Impact eventually kills Inspired, Team Liquid leaves with 2 kills and 3 casualties. Once again, Team Liquid come out on the back foot from their aggressive play. But despite these failed aggressive attempts, Team Liquid never doubts themselves. After a back and forth series, Team Liquid finds themselves in Game 5. And with their backs against the wall, Team Liquid still looks for aggressive plays, and Team Liquid has their sights on Jensen. AP uses Ahri ult and Charm to get onto Jensen, while predictively dodging Jensen's Annie ult with Zanya's. And like most other aggressive plays, FlyQuest is quick to respond. And despite the massive risk in this play, Impact and Umti have faith, and they both jump on Jensen. But this is quickly punished and both Impact and Umti fall immediately after. CoreJJ fumbles his Taric ult and flashes in the middle of FlyQuest. Despite the heroics from AP and Yan, the fight was doomed from the beginning. And once again, their aggression backfired. This play cost Team Liquid the series, but unlike most teams, they did not revert to their passive playstyle from these bitter mistakes. If anything, Team Liquid got even more aggressive in the following matches. These mistakes only helped them sharpen their killer instinct. In Team Liquid's next 2 series against 100 Thieves and Cloud9, they began to run extremely aggressive dives that are usually only seen in the LPL. In Game 1 and Game 2 against 100 Thieves, Team Liquid abandons their usual priority on Void Grubs. And while River is now clearing Void Grubs, Umti repeatedly dives bot lane. In Game 4, Team Liquid even looks to proxy the bot wave, denying farm and experience from 100 Thieves. And when 100 Thieves tries to walk to their turret, Yan holds his ground and starts hitting Meech. CoreJJ and Umti are ready to back up Yan's aggression, and Meech takes lethal damage. Once Meech falls, Team Liquid dives again to kill Ayla. And in Game 2 against Cloud9, Team Liquid looks to use their proxy strat once again to deny Cloud9 farm and experience. Cloud9 desperately call for Jojo and Blabber to break the proxy, but AP is also on his way. Despite possible reinforcements for Cloud9, CoreJJ engages onto Berserker, and Umti follows up with Flash, Volibear Stun, and Ult. When it seems like Team Liquid has overextended, AP arrives and puts himself in harm's way with full HP. CoreJJ dodges Tahm Kench knockup and Lee Sin Q, and AP and Yan look to corner Berserker. Cloud9 then limp their way to the turret to collect the remains of the farm that they were previously denied. And in Game 3, Team Liquid dives bot once again with the help of APA's Ziggs ult. In the mid to late game, Team Liquid frequently got into aggressive setup formations. For example, in this Baron fight against 100 Thieves, CoreJJ, Umti, and APA are looking to punish 100 Thieves as they rush and face check Baron. APA gets a massive flick on River that brings him to half HP, and River tries to punish APA. However, APA has Zanya's, and Umti and CoreJJ are ready to defend AP when he gets out of Zanya's. Impact and Yan have also gotten off of Baron and look to join the fight. This aggressive turn onto 100 Thieves nets Team Liquid 3 kills as AP survives with just 1 HP. In this clip, Team Liquid sees Sniper TP for a flank, so Team Liquid looks to capitalize on this by forcing a fight immediately for a temporary 5v4. AP forces the fight with Weaver's Wall, and Impact isolates River with Cassante ult for a clean kill. Sniper finally arrives, but by this point, River has fallen and the fight is over. A few minutes later, Team Liquid gets Baron while 100 Thieves looks to trade Baron for Infernal Soul. Even though 100 Thieves secures Infernal Soul, Team Liquid decides to chase them down because they know River just spawned, so it would be a 5v4 once again. Team Liquid are chasing from all angles and they are looking to leave no survivors. cuts off 100 Thieves' escape path with Jack's Q, and Team Liquid is slowly closing in on 100 Thieves. And they crumble under the immense pressure from Team Liquid's slow chase. River arrives to the fight right after he spawns, but the fight was already decided from Team Liquid's ruthless aggression, and River falls once again. In the lower bracket finals against Cloud9, Team Liquid finds themselves in an ARAM situation. Instead of passively having an ARAM staring contest, Team Liquid fans out and looks to attack Cloud9 from multiple angles. Impact drops a picture-perfect Rumble equalizer onto Jojo and Berserker, and follows up with Flash Volibear ult. is able to zone off 3 Cloud9 members, while the rest of Team Liquid focuses down Vulcan and Fudge. Later the same game, Cloud9 is grouping mid once again, and Team Liquid look to capitalize yet another time. With vision from the cannon minion, Cloud9's positions are known, so Core JJ goes for a Hex Flash Nautilus hook that catches Berserker. And Team Liquid absolutely destroys Cloud9 in this fight, allowing them to get an uncontested Baron. In the grand finals against FlyQuest, once again, Team Liquid looks to fan out during an ARAM. Inspired thinks he caught out Core JJ, but little does FlyQuest know that it is actually them who are cornered by Team Liquid from multiple angles. Impact TP's in with TF ult, and is walking from mid. Stuns both Bwipo and Masu, while Impact soaks pressure from the rest of FlyQuest and kites away with Flash Ghost. AP and Yan, the 2 carries of Team Liquid, have been untouched this whole time and deal massive damage on FlyQuest, killing Bwipo and Inspired. I cannot understate the value that Core JJ and Impact provided in this fight. They soaked so much pressure for AP and Yan to pop off. The rest of FlyQuest are slowly chased down with APA's reset on Aurelion Sol E. In Game 4, Team Liquid looks to punish Inspired, even when he is just clearing a control ward. Inspired plays this sequence very well, dodging Nautilus hook with Lee Sin W, and also dodging Talia's flick with a well-timed Lee Sin Q. But he is caught by Varus ult and flashes to safety. While it looks like Inspired got away, AP continues to chase with Talia wall, and prevents a blast cone escape with an incredible flash Poppy W to ground them. This allows Team Liquid to finish off Inspired and kill Jensen. And when Team Liquid sees Masu farming Gromp, they pull the trigger again and force a 5v4 engage with Weaver's Wall. Impact plays on a knife's edge and baits Bwipo to chase him. Impact barely lives, and Team Liquid gets 2 kills for nothing. And in the final moments of the Spring Finals, Team Liquid looks to use Baron as a means to start a fight. We see only and Yan on Baron, while Impact, Core JJ, and APA are looking to make a pick. Impact is fighting a 1v2, and he begins to retreat as he is brought down to half HP. But Impact escapes, and Team Liquid continues to keep Baron leashed with just while the rest of Team Liquid fan out to prepare for the impending fight. Core JJ hooks Whippo and Umpty charges into Busio at the same time to begin the fight. But with Inspired zoned by APA, Impact flanking Jensen, and Masu too far to hit, the teamfight setup is incredibly favored for Team Liquid. APA then cuts off Inspired and Masu with Weaver's Wall, allowing Team Liquid to finish off the other 3 FlyQuest numbers. A few minutes later, Team Liquid tries the same aggressive Baron setup, and this time, Inspired is chain CC'd by Nautilus Hook, then Talia W, and finally by Verisalt, and he falls before having a second to breathe. This fundamental shift in how Team Liquid views Baron as a means to start a fight instead of just an objective to be taken is the aggressive mentality that won them the Spring Championship. Team Liquid continued to perform well at MSI, beating Fnatic and even taking a match off of T1. With how Team Liquid is playing more aggressive this season, NA fans can remain hopeful that Team Liquid is strong enough to put up a fight against Eastern teams at Worlds. Do you think Team Liquid has a shot at winning Summer and surprising everyone at Worlds like they did at MSI? Let me know in the comments. If you like analytical content like this, please hit the like and subscribe button for more. See you in the next video.